Some Iowa House Republicans want to make it illegal to smuggle non-citizens for profit, but some opponents say the proposal would have unintended consequences.
KCCI chief political reporter Amanda Rooker was in the room as the bill advanced through subcommittee.
A new Iowa House bill that would criminalize smuggling non-citizens has sparked a lot of debate at the State House. Some are voicing humanitarian concerns, while others say the state needs to do more to enforce immigration laws. Of course, this all comes as the new Trump administration has made immigration a major focus, signing several executive orders to crack down on illegal immigration.
House Study Bill 15 would make it illegal to encourage someone to enter or remain in the country illegally, and it criminalizes the act of smuggling non-citizens for pay or other benefits. But opponents of the bill say it does not distinguish between different types of non-citizens. That means it would apply to anyone who entered the country illegally, but also anyone who's overstayed their visa or lawful permanent residence.
In a plain reading of this law, it would apply, of course, to the coyote who is smuggling people for profit, but it would also apply to a bus driver who's driving kids to CCD or to church with no knowledge that they may have overstayed their visa through no intention of their own. That's a significant issue.
Republican Representative Stephen Holt says he's open to changing the bill's wording, but says it's necessary to protect the people of Iowa.
I think Iowa is welcoming for legal immigrants, and I don't intend for us to be welcoming to violators of the law and to illegal aliens. We will be unwelcoming in that regard because we need to stand up for the rule of law.
This bill did pass through the Iowa House last year, but it did not have enough support in the Senate to get across the finish line. That would have to change for this bill to become law this legislative session. From the State House, Amanda Rooker, KCCI 8 News, Iowa's news leader.